Our next question is, how do I acquire a law firm? And do I pay with cash or is it contingency based? And this is asked by attorney Eric Mausner of Mausner Graham Injury Law in Florida. Eric, thanks so much for your question. So in terms of like, what are you buying? Okay, so let's look at it from the buyer's perspective. Okay, when a buyer is purchasing a senior attorney-led firm, there's really 5 components of value that a buyer is looking at in terms of how a senior attorney's firm is going to add value to that buyer's practice. And those 5 value chips, as we call them, consist of the client list, the referral source list taken together. That's the book of business of a senior attorney or a senior attorney-led firm. The goodwill that the senior attorney has developed in that senior attorney's legal market, the subject matter knowledge, right? Like Eric is a personal injury law attorney. He's in their firm are going to be looking for senior attorneys that have subject matter knowledge that can better increase, improve the firm that the buyer wants to continue building by acquiring a senior attorney's practice. And then digital value. This is incredibly important post 2020. We are in what we call the 3.0 digital era for law firms, and we want to know that firms have real digital value. That being said, okay, because Eric's question was, are the purchases by cash or contingency? What we're showing here is that we're finding still that we are deep into law firm sales 1.0. And law firm sales 1.0, those important value chips of the client list and the referral source list are the drivers for law firm sales. And how are the senior attorneys paid out on that? It's via an earnout. So the questioner asked, are the purchases done by cash or contingency? I'll answer that by saying contingency because it's based upon an earnout. That is that if the clients and referral sources of a selling attorney are continuing to generate those clients and those new clients from the client list of the selling attorney, and the referral sources of the senior attorney are continuing to refer in clients to the buying firm is paying out a percentage of the collections that come in from that client list and referral source list over a negotiated period of time. Stated much more succinctly, these are not cash upfront deals. They are contingency deals based upon an earnout of revenues that are paid out over a negotiated period of time. We are also starting to see, and we are going to see more post 2020, and we are in the 2020s now. We are starting to see law firm sales 2.0. And law firm sales 2.0, cash is being paid upfront and will continue to be being paid upfront because the primary value components of selling law firms is changing. In the law firm sales 1.0 arena, the major value of the law firm is the client list and referral source list. Will those clients and referral sources continue to come in post-sale? In law firm sales 2.0, sellers are coming to the table saying we have real digital value, we have real brand awareness, we have real data analytics that are showing that clients are coming to our firm not because of Attorney Smith or because of Attorney Jones, but because of the digital value that we have in our community. People are Googling us, they are finding us, they are coming here not because of Attorney Jones and Attorney Smith, they are coming to us because we are the ABC law firm. And when a seller can show that digital value and brand awareness, very importantly, banks will lend. And when banks will lend on digital value and brand awareness that law firms are developing post 2020, cash will be paid at closings plus earnout terms. But we just want to make it clear to this questioner, and Eric, thanks so much to your question. We are still in law firm sales 1.0, and I foresee that for the time being, certainly throughout the 2020s, law firm sales 1.0 is here. It's not necessarily here to stay forever, but it's here to stay for years to come, where they are contingency sales based upon earnouts of a percentage of fee sharing paid on the clients and referral sources of a senior attorney that come into the buying firm and that is paid out over a negotiated period of time.